All right, guys, it's your boy Jay Reason coming back again with another college football stream. Your Alabama Crimson Tide, Alabama Crimson Tide, and your Ole Miss Rebels. Make sure you smash that thumbs up, guys. It is much appreciated as we get into the game. Pre-match info: 75.3% for Alabama, 24.7% for the Rebels. Season leaders: Young coming in with 2,234 yards, 19 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. Dart with 14 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. On the rushing side, Gibbs coming in with 771 yards, 6 touchdowns. Judkins with 1,036 yards, 13 touchdowns. And on the receiving side, we have Brooks with 473 yards, 5 touchdowns, and Mingo with 664 yards, 4 touchdowns. Spread is going to be 11 points for this game. Alabama is favored by 11, minus 420 on the money line, plus 320 on the money line for the Rebels. And the over-under is 65 and a half. 65 and a half. All right. Get the poll going. There it is. All right. And we will get everything set back up here with the...
Just 22 yards in the third quarter. Can Ole Miss win it without being able to run the ball?
They're going to try to run it right here. And Judkins is met immediately and dropped by Brian Branch.
Okay, Bama defense.
About 5. Talk about a nice defensive play by number 14.
Well,
wow.
They've run this play, 8 times, and this time Branch said, I've seen enough of this one.
So that backs it up to second down at 15. And they'll keep trying to pound it, and Judkins got 4.
Again, I don't know if this Ole Miss offense, pass offense, is good enough to do it without the running attack attached to it.
14 straight home wins.
Just don't know if they can pass protect well enough.
Alabama's got one too many guys on the field, but they got him off in time. It was Tim Smith. And now Jackson Dart's going to try a quarterback running. They'll bury him.
Yep.
Byron Young and Dallas Turner are there.
So they're the least sacked team in the SEC, but they don't ask their offensive line to pass block a lot like this. And against this front, with Turner and Robbins and Anderson on his outside, it's Young fist time on the stunt. No running game, no passing game.
And only about a minute and 20 seconds off the clock. So that was not a drive. That went the wrong direction. And they're going to have to kick, and they don't want a 25-yard punt here, I can tell you that. Mazin, his last punt was not very good. This one isn't terribly effective either. McKinstry makes a fair catch at the 41. So again, good field position for Alabama. They have the lead, and they've got the ball back when we come back.
On a fans.
55 degrees tomorrow with 30-mile-per-hour winds. Ooh. Yeah, that's an interesting combination because 55 is not too cold, but that wind is serious. Someone in the Bulls got fined $15K. Yo, they getting tired of them refs over there. Just like we getting tired of these refs over here, yo. Like, for real. Ah. 28 degrees. Yeah, it's like. Yeah, it's 41. It's getting a little cold. $36 for. Oh yeah, it's gonna be cold on Monday, especially for that game.
Here, Alabama with a 3-point lead and the ball from their own 41-yard line.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10.
Softening up this Ole Miss defense.
Alabama with the ball back.
Jace McClellan's going to flush out of the backfield.
Pressure, and he goes down.
He got buried in quickly by Otis Reese.
Yep, corner blitz this time.
Otis Reese with the sack. Young loses 7 yards.
Right there, right behind the motion. On block, that's the quarterback's job.
DoorDash.
Cost him.
Third sack
all the way from Buffalo to Vegas.
So that field position just deteriorated.
Rich boy stuff right there.
Second down and 17.
Looks like a 3-man rush where they had a 4th.
McClellan split out as an extra receiver down to the bottom of your screen.
Young gets away this time, throws. That's going to be caught.
It's just tight, really hard to give Bryce Young a lot of space, right? I mean, you could put 10 guys back there. You get the feeling he's going to find
I mean, you can order something for someone else
really
in a different
state
and have it delivered, I think. I'm pretty sure you can do that.
To get it back to a manageable 3rd down.
Was the wide receiver out of bounds? This might be a look, right? See the referee without his hat. Now they got to talk about whether he forced out of bounds.
During the play, the receiver stepped out of bounds. It was the first to touch the pass. That's illegal touching. It'll be lost and down. 3rd down.
That's
wow.
So that's a big penalty. We haven't had a lot of them today, but that's a bad one.
It must have been just as he turned around, he went out of bounds as he. Yeah, he stepped out and then he comes back in to catch it. Good call.
Boy,
catch by that
side judge.
Yes.
Yeah, that wasn't much, but the foot was out.
And you know he didn't want to take his hat off, as cool as it is right there, but he's got to do it.
Had to. So now they've got to get all the way to the 49-yard line of Ole Miss.
3rd and 16.
Young has it batted down to the line.
Wow. Pass broken up.
Tavius Robinson, I think, got a hand on it.
That's going to lead to a 3 and out. 3 and out with 9 minutes, 38 seconds left in the 4th.
And then big 95, Tavius Robinson can't get there, but his hand does.
Yep. You can't get there, get your paws in the air, and that was right on it.
Now we'll see if this Ole Miss running game can get it going.
Jonathan Mingo can be dangerous if you give him a chance at a punt return, but he's got a fair catch this one from Burnham back at the 22-yard line. 8:14 remaining in the ball game. Next Saturday, 3:30, SEC on CBS features another test for top-ranked Georgia. Bulldogs hit the road to take on Kentucky. We'll get you set for kickoff at 3 Eastern for the State Farm College Football Today. We're looking the guys next Saturday, the SEC on CBS.
I wonder if Bill O'Brien would like to have that sequence over, that first down call. Of course, you think your quarterback's going to bail you out on the blitz, but once that sack happened on first down, Bama was stuck throwing the ball.
Now let's see what Ole Miss can come up with 8 minutes and change remaining. They've got all their timeouts, but they trail by 3. Low snap. They fake that toss sweep, and Dart throws.
That's caught.
And got it to Mingo. out to the 42-yard line. Took a while to get there, but he got it there.
He did. Mingo started out real wide, came into the numbers and the hash, and then bent back out. Beautiful.
Just under 8 minutes.
Down. Another first down throw coming. He's got to throw this one away.
It's thrown incomplete.
That same look. They fake the pitch.
Pressure.
And watch Mingo come in and then cross with the other receiver and then go back out.
Second and 10. Again,
same play.
Making the toss, but then they're going to go to Judkins out there in the flat. And with a head of steam.
Nice
that
move.
Steam stopped by Lawson right at midfield. Wow.
Same look. They call it a play action pass, but really it's just a way to flare the back out to the outside.
They're down at about 1.5 yards. Judkins busts through. He's got a first down. Jordan Battle brought him down. Don't forget, if Ole Miss loses, LSU can clinch the SEC West in a trip to Atlanta. Ole Miss beats Alabama. They're still
pressure
open.
Coming, gets it off.
Judkins leans forward with Lawson on him.
Judkins gets about 2 yards in the play.
Stretch it out for a couple yards anyway. 7 minutes remaining. Jackson Dart has a look to the sideline. 16
Right guess should be going down in the winter, right?
Today.
Funny how that works.
Loads and fires, try to go back shoulder, and it's short of the mark intended for Malik.
Really interesting. I wonder if Keith knew this play was coming, because here's the previous play, Ness. And if Keith is just out there, he's to the outside. He knows he's got to get the ball. He rests. The next play, come right at him.
Well, he's back out there again, and that's 3rd down and 8.
Gotta be 4th down territory.
Yeah, Dave, I'm gonna have to start, man. I gotta diversify this content. Pickleball tournaments.
Dart had it batted down at the line of scrimmage. Might have been Byron Young or DJ Dale.
So 4th and 8 after the pass was batted down.
Yeah, it was one of those two. Right the same line right there.
I think they both got a piece
it
of
could
it.
have been both of them.
There's one touch. There's a second. 4th down.
Pressure coming. Dart gets taken down.
Turner's got him.
Turnover on
Alabama takes over on
downs.
3rd down, 4th down, drop back passing is just not the Ole Miss game. Alabama rushes 3 and they spy, and the spy is able to slow them down.
We said at the beginning of the game, when you start worrying about Will Anderson too much, you sometimes don't remember about number 15. Big sack by Dallas Turner.
Yeah, just a 3-man rush that time.
And that has quieted the crowd here in Oxford.
I don't blame Lane going for that one at all.
McClellan in the backfield. Let's see if Alabama goes back to their ground game to try to chew up some clock here. McClellan got about 3. Otis Reese brought him down. We're going to be under 6 minutes on the next snap.
It's, what do? You want to run the ball, and then you're looking at number 9 and going, really, do I really want to take it out of his hands? Tough play calling for Bill O'Brien. What to do?
On 2nd and 7, they do take it out of his hands and give it to McClellan for a gain of 1.
McClellan gets
Troy
1.
Brown made a hit. It's 3rd
We're
down.
just under 6 minutes in the 4th.
Times and critics go, what are you doing? Now they run twice in a row, and critics are going, what are you doing? Why aren't you giving the ball to number 9?
Amir Gibbs, that's all he's done today. I thought he was going to have to come back in because McClellan was shaken up on that last play, but it's Roydell Williams instead in the Alabama backfield. 3rd down and 6. Young runs out.
Young's going to take it, get the first down and more. There's a flag down as well.
In the secondary.
JoJo Earl was pointing, saying he got held on the play.
There is no foul on the play. First down.
Oh, wow.
So without the ball being thrown, back judge said maybe it was just an illegal hit downfield. But I thought JoJo Earl was being held pretty much the whole way on his route.
So they take the scramble by Bryce Young for the first down at the 45. Ole Miss jumped, but so did Alabama.
This one might be on Ole Miss.
I thought they got in the neutral zone.
Yes, and then the reaction by Latham.
Offside on the defense, number 23, 5-yard penalty, first down.
It is against Ole Miss. They call it on 23.
Yep.
Could have been
That's the
number
call.
3 also. Both those guys.
And that's what we haven't seen tonight. Those unforced errors before the snap, Alabama hasn't had any.
First down at 5. This might make it easier to hand it off to McClellan here. And he weaves his way for about 3. Because now it's only 2nd down and 2.
As we just approached the 4-minute mark.
Here on this play.
3-point game.
Looks like he hurt his shoulder or something, or arm. On that 3rd down last play.
Jenny?
Hey guys, I'm looking at Will Anderson right now. He's going to go back in. The man looks angry, and he's not going to miss out the end of this game.
He may not have to go back in. It depends on what this guy does in the offense, and it's a first down run for McClellan.
You know Nick Saban would love to see his offense take the time right off the clock.
4-minute drive and finish it, right?
I mean, this is what this program was built on. Taking 3 minutes off the clock to put a game away.
Jace McClellan up to 87 yards on 18 carries. He's been most of the last 2 drives. First down. Approaching 3 minutes.
Throws caught.
Completes.
Gets out of bounds.
The only bad part about that is Burton's out of bounds.
I don't know why you would go out of bounds and stop the clock.
Aerial coverage.
3 minutes, 11 seconds left.
Goodyear. You look in Vaught Hemingway Stadium in Oxford. You just joined us. Seesaw battle back and forth. Ole Miss had 2 10-point leads in the first half. Alabama took the lead for the first time on a field goal by Will Reichard to make it 27-24, which is where we are now. But more importantly, Alabama's offense on the field at the Ole Miss 28-yard line. 2nd down and 4. McClellan with a stiff arm in the backfield, but he's going to lose.
That's going to be a defensive stop
About 3.
by Ole Miss.
Nice job by the defense.
Clock still running.
Now is going to use their timeouts.
Rephrase. 2 minutes, 34 seconds left.
So there goes
I think the Colts may beat the Raiders.
3rd down and 7, Alabama.
The Raiders ain't doing nothing.
Introducing Dom.
Raiders are playing terrible. Colts might win. Shout out to you, Luther. We gonna watch one of them Colts games. It's gotta be prime time. I think next week they're prime time again. All right, 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7.
Young.
Pressure.
Coming off his back foot. Just throws it up, intended for McClellan. There are no flags.
4th and 7, incomplete.
First time.
Just chilling out, Dave.
Came with pressure.
I got some stuff I got to do, and been just hanging out.
No one touched him.
Definitely altered the throw. And now Will Reichert will come out to try a field goal. And it's going to be from about 49 yards.
It's going to be soon, Luther.
I'm sure. 52 against Texas. To try to tack on 3 more. Will Reichert, all-time leading.
Field goal is good.
Alabama's got 3 more. Big field goal, but still.
6-point game.
It's only a 6-point game.
Yeah, we're doing breakfast early tomorrow. I'm probably going to try to get up at like 8:30. You know, breakfast with Jay. We're going to be going hard all day. First game starts at 9:30. Last game will end at 11. So, yeah, we're in for it tomorrow. Shout out to all you guys that rock with me all day on Sunday. Because, yeah.
Mission accomplished by this Ole Miss defense. They got the ball back. Timeouts aren't as valuable in college ball as they are in the NFL. Plenty of time.
Jalen Robinson will let this one go. And now it's on the shoulders of the Ole Miss offense as they'll bring it out to the 25. And a reminder for you, still to come, the college football postgame show presented by Rocket Mortgage. Stay tuned. Adam, BJ, and Houston.
Probably none.
The best highlights from around
I might actually throw in the crock pot tomorrow.
Back on this one, which has been
get something going. And get a chili going.
Yep. And right now, Lane Kiffin has everything he could hope for. A chance to knock off Alabama. Plenty of time. 2:23. 2 timeouts.
And still staying in the hunt, at least, in the SEC West. That's what we're looking at in the next 2:23. Dart on a throwback screen. Wide receiver Wade. And Wade trying to get to the first down marker. Got about 9 of it. DeMarco Helms holding on. 2nd down and 1. Clock moving down. We'll be right about at 2 minutes when they get this snap. There's a big opening.
He's still going. Gets to the 50. Gets to the 40.
All the way into Alabama territory at the 31-yard line.
Oh, boy.
The old counter play. Pull the backside.
What's the current money line?
Blocked that time by Broker, 64.
And then he rumbles for 35 yards. What a huge chunk of territory for Judkins. They fake it to him. From the 31, they throw back to him in the middle of the field, and he dives forward for about 4.
And remember, as Jenny told you, there's no Zach Evans. He's doing it all himself. No way to give him a blow. He had to stay in the game.
2nd down and 7.
Oh, they got it locked
at
up.
The Alabama 28. And it's Judkins again. And he's still going. Inside the 15-yard line.
Got it all locked up.
Watch the patience of Quinshon Judkins. Slow, and then he takes it.
Oh, it's plus 112.
Chews up 14 more yards, and he's got it to the 14. Down to 115.
In-game money line live is plus 112.
Dart throws incomplete. Heath was the intended receiver, but he threw it in a different spot than Heath was running. And Terrion Arnold was the guy covering over there.
Nice timing. Take your time. Go. Boy, that's just instinct. That's an instinctual runner right there.
And he's a load at the end of it, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
Timo, you already know, bro.
6 straight to Alabama.
I don't do no spreads. I'm about the money line.
Trying to go to 9-1. Dart, quarterback.
Dart. Oh, he can't get away.
By Byron Young.
Yeah, I think that we're going to get a timeout here and load up these last couple
Yeah, that's
plays.
my new nickname.
We're under a minute.
Moneyline
A
J.
6-point game.
Moneyline J.
Well,
I got a whole bunch of different. I got Cash Out J, Moneyline J.
If Alabama loses, it'll be the first
I got like
time
3 nicknames.
in 12 years they've had 3 losses and back-to-back losses for the first time since 2013. First loss versus Ole Miss since 2015. 14-game home winning streak on the line for Lane Kiffin's Rebels.
Yeah.
And he'd become one of those former assistants to notch his name next to beating Nick Saban to join Jimbo Fisher and Kirby Smart. All that packed into the next 62 seconds.
Alabama took the
In and out,
timeout,
Jay.
which gives a chance.
In and out burger,
Marshawn
Jay.
Judkins catch a blow. He needed it.
And he's going to flush out of the backfield, so it's all Jackson Dart here.
That's my new one, yo. Moneyline J. We're sticking with that one.
Dart.
Dart can't get out of trouble. He gets taken down.
They're ready for that, aren't they?
Byron
56
Young
seconds
with another
and
big
counting.
play. Number 47
Just
has
not-
been all over the field.
Just not quite as shifty from that pocket as Bryce Young is. Not many people are, but twice he's tried to climb the pocket, and the disciplined Bama pass rush stopped him.
A lot of big plays from that guy today.
Yes, he was. Knocking down passes, controlling a very, very prolific run game from inside out.
And now it's going to come down to one play here.
All right,
They
so
could get
53
a first
seconds.
down
At the 4.
at the 4-yard
Ole
line.
Miss is going to call a
So it
timeout
doesn't
here.
have to go to the end zone, but 16 is a lot to
I don't
ask.
think you're going to kick
And here
a
it
field
is
goal here. You got to
for
go
the
for
ball
this.
game.
They're kicking a field goal?
So Alabama's been in 4 of these games, right? Last play.
Oh, no. What are they talking about? 4th and 16. Throws to the
end
middle.
zone. Incomplete.
Broken up.
By Brian Branch. Intended for Jonathan Mingo. And there's a smile on the face of Nick Saban right now. Maybe for the first time in a couple of weeks.
Don't blame him.
Well, those Mississippi fans are
2 deep look, go to your best guy. Bingo inside.
Gonna be
on
going home mad
Branch. It's
tonight.
a decent matchup. Field's open. Branch. Really
much.
good coverage. Nowhere for that ball to go.
nowhere for it to go. What do you think he is, Randy Moss?
Alabama takes over on downs. And Lane Kiffin's clipboard or play sheet goes flying into the bench. On the other side, happy Nick Saban.
And a happy LSU, by the way.
That's right. That means the Tigers are going to Atlanta.
24-66.
Victory formation for Bryce Young and company. And a hard.
Dang, that is it. Nick Saban. Alabama Crimson Tide. They pull it off. 6-point victory over Ole Miss Rebels. 30-24. 30-24. That is it. That is it. Well, guys, tomorrow, 9:30 a.m., Seahawks, Buccaneers, little Geno Smith and Tom Brady action. 1 p.m., Bills, Vikings. I think Josh is playing. He may not, though. Case Keenum may be coming in. dogfight between Case Keenum and him and the Vikings. You know how that go. After that, it's going to be Cowboys and the Packers. And then Sunday Night Football, it's going to be your Chargers and 49ers. I will be streaming all 4 games tomorrow, so make sure you lock it in. And, of course, make sure you have already subscribed. Click the bell to be notified of all notifications so that when I go live, you guys know and are instantly notified. There it is. That is the game, guys. Everybody enjoy your Saturday evening. I got to go do some laundry and stuff. Prepare for a nice little night. And I will see you all tomorrow morning. There it is, guys. Have a good night.